I'm Norse Scorpio, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Let me just get that out of the way. And we're going to start episode 4, yes? Yes. Is this the last episode besides these specials?
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Luckily, I had a flare. Ooh.
Alan.
Alice.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
I don't think so.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay
Hartman.
calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from
You
various
lying.
symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I believe this. I wholeheartedly believe this. I mean, he's crazy, so no matter what I see here, I'm disregarding it as fiction, but even this, right now.
I felt groggy.
Of course you
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
did. Uh-oh.
I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television.
Are we
I
back
couldn't
on
think. Couldn't focus.
Am I back on the island?
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Alan, why did you just say those words? Why'd you say those words, eh? You trying to get a...
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
I'm
Feeling
gonna beat the
calm?
shit out of you.
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So
Nope.
sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why,
Ooh, ha,
aye,
ha.
that's the spirit.
that's not a
You're being very
gorilla.
brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
It will fucking not, Hartman.
This corridor is for patients.
me out, let me out, let me
Most
out,
of
let me
them
out.
aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
Ooh.
Except for the ones who are particularly
wait.
vulnerable, of course.
Is that a real game? The answer is no. But that's pretty cool looking. And well, what the fuck is... What is this game? So many interesting things in this room. Why is there a big section that's called dark? Is this a racist society?
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Yeah.
bet you
Blah,
do.
blah, blah. I'm not an
Splendid,
artist. I'm a writer. That's
I honestly
different.
believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Oh, this one's locked.
This way, Alan.
Oh, but following you and having to listen to you is almost as boring as... Damn it, this one's... Sorry. Gonna sneeze. I feel like... When you can snatch the nuts from beneath my legs... Wait. Beneath? I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'll leave you in peace. What does it mean? The questions that arise from playing this game. I don't like them.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
Kill him.
You're in
Kill
a
him.
very
Kill him,
vulnerable
kill him.
state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that.
She is
You're
not
suffering
dead.
from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an
Why are all these
obsession
doors
about
locked?
light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind
Well,
has constructed an elaborate fantasy
yeah.
scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
I
Apart from
mean-
the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
It makes perfect sense, Alan. Why not just go with it?
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Yes.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Yeah. Wait. I was about to say, wait. Not everything in what was happening could be explained logically, but then I went, oh yeah, it's all in his head. That's the logic part. What's up here? What are you trying to hide from me? Wait, there's somebody in there. Dude, that guy's crazy. I mean, he must be, right? Damn it. You give me no freedom, Mr. Hartman. Oh, sorry, Dr. Hartman. I know you doctors get all pissy when somebody calls you Mr. when you're Doctor. Because Mr. no longer applies to you, right? Fucking prick.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Yes.
Cauldron Lake spread below us.
Oh, son
I
of
could
a...
see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't
Oh.
recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Ah, this was the place that we saw at the
Alan,
beginning.
what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not
Makes sense.
surprising, considering your profession.
Yeah.
Imagination is what you work with.
He
After
took the
all
words
your
right out of my mouth.
nightmares, This should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's
I-
very natural.
I
for
don't
you to
think
of
Alan
me
wants
as
to
your enemy.
admit
It's part of
that
the
his
illness.
I let
wife
him
is dead.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I mean, I don't know why you would even
Come
think
along.
that.
Let's go
I don't
inside.
think Alan cares if he's well or not. He wants his wife to be alive, and if his wife is dead, of course the idea that he might try and escape into his own little illusion where his wife is still alive but's just been kidnapped, it's got to sound more appealing. Sounds more appealing to me.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Wow.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
You are scary.
Yeah,
You got
that's
a really
right.
long.
I got you.
You got a
Got
really
you
long
good.
neck.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into
Is that
me in
the-
night, that's for sure.
Is that the
Please,
lady who was
Emerson.
afraid of the dark?
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's
you'd
coffee
like
over
me
here.
To go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Yes, you
Okay,
can,
okay,
Emerson.
sorry,
I do it all the
sorry.
time.
Ew.
Who's this?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
You have?
I was just struck by inspiration a
shit.
couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I don't think you're getting better. I think you're getting worse. So much worse. Shit. Always a locked door to stop me. Alan, come over here. Shut up. I'm coming. Is it
come,
this
Alan.
way?
This
Yeah.
way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've
Yes.
been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Hold on. I'm exploring because that's what games are for. Wait, what?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Well, maybe in the fucking TV. Yeah, I know. I've come over here for a fucking thermos of coffee. I've truly, well and truly lost my... There's a QR code. What? I'm not bothering. I'm stuck on the furniture. Ooh, that's... You know, in an asylum kind of environment, I don't think something as spooky as that should really be on display. Maybe, like, you know, something a little more happy. If you grab me, bub, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, oh no. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care to read that anymore.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the
There
earth.
is a Night Springs board
and
game too.
These
Cool.
two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
That's awesome.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I can only guess that Thor is the one with the hammer.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
I'm
Meanwhile,
about to
when
enter
you
my
feel up
fake
to it,
reality.
return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Well, yeah, but I've been having writer's block. That was the whole point of coming out here, and then to find out that
bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
I like
Sanest
these
thing
guys.
I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm.
Valhalla.
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where was it that it gave you a rash?